You're in a crisis mode right now. It's a tough place to be. I think one of the most powerful things you can do is see how you can tune into a sense of resilience. And I think a tool like tapping is really good for that. I really wish I could just make this go away for you, or there was a way to just, do a technique and it all just vanishes. We know life doesn't always work like that, usually doesn't, but resilience, tuning into a sense of, okay, I can find a way through this, that lives within you, regardless of what your external circumstances are. It just can take something to tune into that. So let's do that together. Just tapping here on the side of the hand. Say, even though this is incredibly challenging, I don't know how I'm even going to get through this. This is a real crisis. But I am open to the possibility of finding resilience within. And if it's appropriate for me, connecting to any other source. And I choose to have compassion for myself. So even though I'm in a crisis right now, this is very real and incredibly scary and challenging. I am open to discovering within myself resilience and capacity that may be beyond what I can imagine I have. And I'm choosing to accept myself as best I can, and all my fears and doubts in the process. Even though I'm facing this crisis, I don't know how I'm even going to face it. It doesn't always feel like I can get through this. But I choose to use this time to explore the potential, to connect to a sense of resilience, a source of power, in whatever form that feels right for me to connect to. And I choose to have compassion for myself and what I'm going through. Okay, let's go through the points now and say, this is a crisis. This is intense. This feels severe and serious. And I am not really sure how on earth I'm going to make it out of this. It might seem like there's no solution. It might seem like something terrible is inevitable here. And as negative as that may sound, it's important to validate what I am experiencing, what the situation is, not to minimize it, but to validate how challenging this is for me, and that it's okay to have human reactions, the reactions of fear or terror. My mind may be showing worst-case scenarios. My body may be going through all sorts of reactions. It's not to make these bad or wrong. These are human. And I'm giving myself this space right now to welcome them in the amount that feels okay for me. Because to fight my own feelings, to be scared of my own body or reactions, can disconnect me from a very powerful source within me. As I allow myself to be present with what I'm feeling, even if it's very challenging, even if I can just be there a little bit. This presence itself, this willingness to feel what I'm feeling, that takes courage. There is a resourcefulness in my ability to actually be present here, to feel what I'm feeling, knowing that as I do that, I am tuning in to something more powerful than the totally healthy immediate reactions, but the space that sees those reactions, the space that can see everything I'm going through, that can feel all of the feelings, and allowing myself to just explore that there may be power and capacity within me, a resilience to meet this. I may not know exactly what to do. That could be part of the fear here. But in this ability to be present in the face of doubt, to be able to tune in moment to moment, when there is an appropriate action, I will be able to see it. And when it's just the overwhelm of the emotion, noticing that even by taking this time for myself, I am building resilience. I am discovering something within me that's able to meet my own fear and doubt, and open to feeling and exploring that there may be a lot more resilience and power here. Allowing myself to connect to that. If it feels right for me, to feel, connect, or imagine any other source, whether that's the source of loved ones or people who have passed on, or a type of higher power, opening myself to whatever can assist me in whatever way feels right to me. Allowing myself to explore what it feels like, to actually feel this power and resilience. Feel it moving through me. Feeling that there is an energy that actually can meet this situation, even if there is fear and doubt, even if we don't know what to do, even if it is objectively brutal or devastating or challenging. I don't have to deny what I'm going through, but allowing myself to feel more and more where the source is within me, what the feeling is of I can meet this challenge. I can find a way. One breath at a time, one moment of presence to the next. Allowing myself to connect to this and return to it. Perhaps every moment to moment, I may need to reconnect. But just noticing I have this ability and I can strengthen it. And there's more strength within me than I might possibly be able to imagine right now. Just opening up to that more and more, and approaching each moment that follows in the way that feels best for me. I can do this. All right, let's take a breath. Hope it helps you. Repeat as necessary. Reach out if you need support, if it's a way that feels like, relevant, whoever might be around. friends, community, whatever support might be available. Just keep your mind and heart open. There's a way through it. There's a way out. Hope it helps, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks.